Your friend's birthday is coming up, and you search everywhere for the perfect gift. You want to find something that fits their personality and has meaning to them. But everywhere you look, you find nothing. What are you going to get for this friend? Why not make something? My name is Andrew Zarnicki, and I have been making gifts for my friends since my sophomore year of high school. These gifts range everywhere from college icon plaques to dream catchers for my fire hooping friends and tie blankets. Each of these gifts is inexpensive to make and adds a little personal touch so that your friends know that you put in a little bit extra effort to get them this gift. The first gift I will be explaining today is the college plaque. A few years ago, I had a number of friends that headed off to college the same year. So I wanted to find something that would fit the fact that they were leaving for college and be personal to each one because they were leaving for different colleges. So what I did was I went online, printed off the icon for each of their colleges, and placed them on a piece of wood. I then took a tool called a pattern tracer, which is a wheel with points on it all around the circle, attached to a handle. And it pokes through the pattern to place the design onto the medium that you're working with. For this specific friend, this friend was a big fan of the Colts football team and Purdue football. So what I did was I transferred the Colts symbol and then added the Purdue symbol inside. Painted it up, and it's personal to that person, and it makes a very nice gift. Now that I've spoken about the college plaques, I'll explain a little bit about the dream catchers. As I mentioned in a previous speech, I'm part of the art of fire hooping. One year I wanted to get something for all my friends in fire hooping, and I decided to take their design off of their hoop for the handle and place it on a small metal ring. I then took a piece of string and wound it in a web pattern inside the hoop and added a few beads and some feathers to give it a little extra touch. And what I ended up with is a dream catcher. Now that I've spoken about the dream catcher, I'll move on to one of the larger items that I've made for my friends, the tie blanket. Tie blankets are a little bit more expensive, but they can be used all year round, and they don't just sit on the shelf. And the best part is, you don't even have to know how to sew to make one. What you need for a tie blanket is 2 pieces of fleece, about 2.5 yards long. And you take these pieces of fleece, lay them on top of each other so that the designs face out. You then cut out the corners so that the blanket won't crumple back in on itself when you tie it. And then you go down each edge, cutting 1-inch strips and tying them together. This particular blanket I made for myself. I personalized it by putting on the designs of 2 of my favorite college teams. One side has Purdue University, and the other side has the United States Navy. In this way I was able to personalize the gift and make something else that can be used every day. So the next time you're looking for that perfect gift for your friend, don't go down the aisle with all the pre-made gifts. Head towards the craft aisle. You may just find something that will fit that friend. Your friend will also know that you spent a little bit more time on their gift, and that extra little personal touch will mean so much more.